Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of the Be For Real podcast.
Hi, how's everybody?
Welcome back.
Welcome
to the sunny day.
A sunny new week.
Yes, very sunny and hot today, which is nice. We're having a really good June so far.
It has been good. I actually saw someone comment today. They were like, I don't know what we said in last episode, something about obviously the temperature, and someone was like 20 degrees, isn't that cold, or am I crazy or something? And I was like, Celsius, babe.
Yeah,
Celsius.
Yeah,
I actually think the States, I'm probably wrong, but they're one of the very few countries that actually use Fahrenheit. Like pretty much everywhere else is Celsius.
Really? I wonder why they use Fahrenheit.
They're just cool,
and also
they're
miles.
So different.
Yeah, they're just so different.
No, everywhere else is kilometers and Celsius.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how to tell you if you're American easily.
That's
like,
so true.
Immediately, I'm like, you're American. That's how I know.
If you say miles or 80 degrees.
Yeah. 20 degrees is warm for us because our freezing point is 0. So anything above 0 is like getting warmer.
Yeah.
Versus for them, that'd probably be like around 80 degrees.
I think so. I think 80 is like a good 23 here. Mm-hmm. I think.
Yeah.
It's a really weird conversion.
So if you're American, high 70s, early 80s was what we were talking about.
Yes.
Our weather's been like right now, so it's getting nice. It's starting to get there.
It's getting nice, so very happy about that. But how has your week been? What have you been up to?
It's been good. Yeah, I just feel like I'm a little bit back to normal again after like being sick. My voice is still not 100% back after, I think, because it was the next day after Jake Shane. Like my voice like went away. Like I lost it that night. Hasn't been back since.
No.
Like it's now starting to come back. Yeah, but I can still feel it. Like there's a little bit of rasp in there still. And like when I wake up in the morning, I'm like coughing in the morning. Like I'm not sick anymore. It's just like this is lingering so much. So that's annoying, but it's getting better now. I was very manly a few days ago, but you know.
She had that big rasp in her
She got
voice.
a rasp in it. Like sounded like a smoker. Like seriously. But yeah, it's just been a chill week so far. Work. Why do I feel like I did something there? Oh, I got my hair done on Monday. So nice fresh cut. We love a fresh trim, a little fresh root. I love that. And then
it was like that baby upkeep that you were talking about from last episode.
Yeah, my little baby upkeep.
Baby upkeep.
So that's always good. And then right after that, I went thrifting because why not? I was in the area. I didn't have anything to do. I had plans, but then they got canceled. So I was like, oh, now I actually get to hang out with myself. Like, that's kind of fun.
That's kind of fun.
Because I was just saying to my mom the night before that I feel I'm just in a really busy era right now where I feel like all my time of like every day there's something that I have to do, or like I've made plans, like also being away and stuff. I like to like reconnect with like all my friends and like catch up. So I feel like I've just had something all the time, and I've had like no time to like just do, not that that's not doing what I want it is, but to just kind of be like, oh, what do I want to do today, or like what I feel like doing right now. And so after the plans got canceled, I was like, oh well, I can just do whatever I want, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I went and like tried a matcha spot and went for some thrifting. I don't know why I said it like that, but
did you go to the Poco Value Village?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really good.
Do you want to know why I knew why you went there?
Why?
You bought something that I was going to buy and I didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Actually, what?
I was going to comment on your TikTok, but then I'm like, I'll just ask her in person.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. So I watched her TikTok haul and I was like, oh my God.
You were like, bitch, that was in my cart last week.
I literally knew where she went because of that.
What was it?
The white top. The
tank top?
The white tank top.
I literally wore it yesterday. That's so funny.
When I went, I recorded a thrifting vlog.
Yeah.
And you'll see it in there.
That's so funny.
I tried it on and I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. And then I had it in the cart and it was a last minute, like, oh, I'm not going to get it because I have so many white tank tops. Yeah. And Madison was like, yeah, girl, you don't need it. Yeah. So I put it back on the shelf.
That's so funny.
And then I see it in your haul and I'm like,
so funny.
What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
What are the odds?
That's nuts.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
That's really funny. It was a really good location. Like, honestly, I know a lot of people, like, because I've seen a lot of people on TikTok, like, go to that one, especially like it's a really freaking big building and it's very open, and I liked the way it was laid out.
It's the best value village in town, better than any value village in the city.
No, I actually found so much stuff, and like I didn't even buy as much stuff as like I had in my cart, because a lot of it was like, okay, what are the things I actually think I'm gonna wear a lot, and I'm not just impulse buying right now, and I also don't need to spend $90 at the thrift store right now. Like I was like, I'll just get a few things, like my favorites. Yeah. But there was so much stuff.
I know.
It was so good.
Every single time I go to that Value Village, it just pops off. And also not just the stuff there, but also the vibes. The vibes are so good there.
It was good.
Anytime I go thrifting and I get good stuff, I swear it's there.
Yeah, it was so good. When I was there, I was like, I get it. Like, because I was just in the area. Like, I don't live around there, so it would be like out of my way to go there. But yeah, I was like, wait, this is a good location, and I will be coming back.
I want to say it's the most clean and organized one I've seen, and it doesn't smell bad.
It doesn't. No. I feel like it's got to be newer.
Yes.
It's got to be newer because the building is very, and it's so open. Like, that's what I liked. The ones that I normally go to are a bit smaller. Like, you know, the roof is lower. Like, it's a bit like smaller store. It's more squishy, but it was nice and big. And I was like, this is a good thing. And I'm not even kidding. You know how it's like I had 7 things in my cart within 10 minutes of being there. I was like, that's how I know it's good.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't find one shirt after 20 minutes. Like, I had so many things in my cart. So loved that. That was a good time.
Yeah, no, that's such a good location.
It was good. And then, it's just been kind of chill week so far. I just had, just training this morning. Been trying to, again, like same we were talking about before, get back into like workout routine-ish, kind of doing what I can here and there. I mean, getting my 10,000 steps in at work. So that's perfect. It makes me happy though that like even at work, I'm getting because I find it hard to get my 10,000 steps when I'm not working because I really have to try to get those steps versus I just am getting them when I'm at work.
Just naturally.
So it's perfect. It's just been a good week so far. Subpar week. So far, it's been good. It's been a chill week. Happy with that. How about you? How's your week been?
Love, my week's been good. I got my nails done and I'm obsessed with them. I did a butter yellow base with navy blue polka dots.
So good.
They're so good. My favorite nails I've gotten in so long. They're just such a slay. If you saw my Instagram story, you would already see them because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to post these because these are actually so fire and I'm in love with them. So I'm very happy about that because I wanted to get some fun summer nails, as I told you guys. I want to branch out, but I'm just looking at my camera roll. What else did I do this week?
I have one thing to point out about this week, but we'll say it after.
Okay. Oh, I bought the Catherine Pays book. You know Catherine from the Ace Family?
Yeah.
Have you been following any of that drama that's been going on?
I know. I just have only seen like her on Call Her Daddy. Okay. I haven't watched the full episode, but I've seen so many clips, like sat and watched them because of that coming out.
Yeah.
But
So
I didn't know she had a book.
I was an avid Ace Family watcher because you guys know I love YouTube and I always like keep up with my YouTubers. Anyways, I used to watch the Ace Family all the time and I specifically always loved Catherine. In specific, I always loved her vibe. I can tell she's very genuine, like she has a good heart and a good soul. Austin, on the other hand, I never liked him. I could see through him. Yeah. And I was like, you're just full of shit. You're just full of shit. But Catherine, on the other hand, I basically watched it for her because I loved her a lot. And anyway, so I've been following her journey. And obviously when the divorce came, it wasn't even a shock to me because I'm like, yeah, we know that's what happened because he's a piece of shit anyways. And then now she's speaking out about him cheating on her and she went on a podcast and she just recently released her new book that kind of tells her whole life story. And I just bought it, have it on my Kindle. So I've been reading that every single night and it's so good so far. And it's just so interesting since I've been keeping up with her journey for a long time now and then actually reading like behind the scenes and
like the little ins and outs.
Yeah, from her childhood and stuff like that. So I never knew how she grew up and she had it like pretty tough. It's kind of crazy. And she actually was born like, she's from Montreal. If you didn't know. So she's from Canada.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it's pretty interesting and I've been loving the book so far. But yeah, she's coming out with a part 2. I'm pretty sure that she just announced because this is just part 1. So
she's got a lot to say.
Yeah, she's got a lot to say.
Yeah. Did you watch the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah. And I want to watch. I saw that she uploaded on YouTube, which she doesn't do all of her episodes. So I was like, oh my God, I can watch this for free somewhere. Like, thank God.
Yeah. Well, she's on Apple Podcasts now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because she used to only be exclusive to Spotify, but I'm pretty sure that when that deal expired, she went back onto Apple and stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, literally. But no, it was a very good podcast and she's on like a whole spiritual journey and stuff.
I know.
She's been on a whole spiritual journey.
I keep seeing comments that are like, that man fucked her up so bad she like turned crazy spiritual. Like this girl's doing ayahuasca now. Like like it was like he drove her so crazy that she had to turn to like literally I need help and
she had to find herself.
She had to find a new journey.
Yes, exactly.
For herself, totally.
which, yeah, it seems like she's thriving now and just at peace.
She's a very,
with
like,
who she is.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
She has a very, like, angelic aura. Like, even her on that, like, I'm like, she seems like a very peaceful person, even though all that shit has happened in her life.
No, she does have a very angelic aura. And you could tell, like, from the book why she has it, because from her upbringing and how she had to mature at a really young age. And it's just interesting to see that convert into the person that she is now.
Yeah,
because I'm like, cool. Okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
So anyways, I've been reading that, and I bought that book this week. When I have a book to look forward to read at the end of the night, I'd rather do that than actually scroll on my phone, because I have been trying to read more often. And so when I actually get a book that intrigues me and I want to read, it's like I'm waiting to read. Like, I can't wait. Yeah. Also,
you just gotta get hooked.
On that note, Love Island.
That was my note that I was gonna say.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Have you started it?
Yeah, I just finished it this morning, only the first episode, so I've only seen the first one so far. I mean, we're only 2 episodes in, third one tonight.
Yeah.
I started the second episode, like I got like 10 minutes in before I left today.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts so far if you were only talking about the first episode?
I think that they are going to try to stir up a lot of shit this season.
Yeah.
They're going to do things intentionally to stir up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell if a season is going to be good within the first episode, because you never really know. And also, I hate starting a new season because I just want to get to know them already, and then that's when it gets actually good.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like a good like 5, 6, 7 episodes. It starts getting like really because the like connections are starting to build.
Yes.
People are starting to get like defensive and like jealous and protective. Yes. But just after the first episodes, what are your thoughts so far? Like vibes on the people?
The vibes are good.
Do you have any favorites, people you don't like?
It's interesting. Not yet. I need to see people's personalities come out a bit more and really like get to know them.
I don't like Austin, I'll tell you that off the bat.
The pool boy.
The pool boy is crazy. Yes, the freaking awkward weird white guy.
No, he is. I would stay far away from him.
Yeah, and I also seen on TikTok he's like a full obvious Republican. So a lot of people are like, we don't like him for that. People are already like, we're gonna vote him off as soon as we can.
There was a girl on
and
there.
The one girl that says the N-word.
Yes.
And she's not.
She got kicked off though, apparently.
Yeah, last night's episode.
Like she got fully pulled out or something. Yeah. Crazy.
I haven't watched that episode yet, but I saw a clip because it was on my page, and literally she's gone in the morning, she goes to bed, and then she's gone in the morning.
Yes.
And it literally is like, Yulissa has left the villa, skipped over, totally talking about something else within 2 seconds. Like, they don't address it. And I'm like, I know the producer, because she's getting canceled in real life right now, but like, she doesn't know she's on the show. I bet the producers were like, we just started the season, like, we're not dealing with this.
Probably, yeah.
Especially with like almost everyone there being a person of color, like having someone that not even controversial, it's like that's fully just not cool what she's what she's done. She says those things confidently on the internet, like that's something.
Wait, actually?
Yes, like on podcasts.
I haven't seen like any of
she says the N-word like
multiple
times, like casually, like if she's like, so that's how I'm like that shit's in her everyday vocabulary if she's saying it on a podcast where like people are gonna see it.
I haven't seen any of the drama on TikTok yet.
And she is not black whatsoever, so I'm like, that's just that's crazy. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, like that's seeing her and then knowing that it's her on the show, I'm like, girl,
that's like throwing me through a loop, because I just thought hearing that this was all just alleged.
Nope.
But it's actually out.
It's like you can see it. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, no wonder why they pulled her.
Oh yeah, they were like, yeah, we're not doing this, like get her off.
Because I was like, okay, well, if this stuff if it's just rumors, but no, it's actually true.
It's like she's on video podcast saying it.
Why would you do that? That's crazy.
Anyways, they snagged her out of there. They grabbed her by the back of the head. They said, get out of bed, girl. You're done.
They probably kidnapped her at night.
Yeah, they put a bag over her head. They said, you're booted from the island.
They put her on like a van. Yeah.
They put her on a boat and they sent her out.
That's crazy.
They sent her back to friggin' Miami or wherever she said she was from.
Imagine she woke up and they took her mattress, put it in the middle of the water. She's just on the ocean.
Her off. She's just sailing out.
Imagine.
Anyways, so that's crazy. Already have like a crazy person getting removed because of their
it's good they removed
exterior behavior.
Yeah,
but like, I don't know, they didn't see that before. Kind of crazy.
Yeah,
people were saying that about the Austin guy because he's like on TikTok like pretty, and I saw people in the comments are like, what, so now like you can't be a Republican and like that's not, and people are like, yeah, no, that's not cool. No. And especially like, again, like everyone there is like person of color and like they're so diverse, so that's just, yeah, it's like, that's not his thing. Like, get him out of there.
Yeah, regardless,
so people
he's a weirdo.
People are not a fan of him as well. But also, I just don't like his vibe. Like the way I get major ick from him. And the fact that Shelly like kissed him first, I was shook. Because I was like, she is so beautiful. Like, she is stunning. And that's the first guy that she goes to kiss. I was like, girl, I'm questioning your taste right now.
No, I am shocked that he got casted.
Yeah.
The casting choices were questionable.
Yeah.
Are questionable. And
some of them are definitely like, I mean, guys, all the girls are beautiful. Some of the guys I'm just like, like, and I get like, obviously to other people, they'll be like very attractive. But I just was like, compared to other seasons, I'm like, they're not all 10 out of 10s to me personally.
They better have good bombshells.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. They better have good bombshells.
Yes. I've only seen the first 2 that came in because they come in at the end of the first episode. But I like Ace so far. I think he's the most attractive in my opinion.
Okay, I haven't put the faces to the names quite yet. So
he has Ace tattooed across his back. Have you seen that?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not even kidding. His whole back, it's huge. It's his name on his back.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. Imagine getting your name on your back.
The guy like made a joke about it. Like the guy that narrates it, he like made a joke about it. It was funny. But
sometimes when I watch though, I'm like cooking.
So you're just like hearing it rather.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I only am distracted while watching the first 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Once the season actually picks up, then I'm on the couch.
She's
no
locked.
Distractions. But that's why I can't think of the faces to the names yet, because
I get that.
I'm half like doing stuff when I'm watching the first few episodes. But once it's locked in, I am locked in.
Exactly.
So these first few episodes are never the best, but I know it's going to get good.
Yeah. And also, it's cringe every year, but the intro, it made me cringe so hard. I was like, this is terrible. I want to fast forward.
I feel bad for them.
I did.
That they had to do that.
The mouthing like it's a music video to like this song. I was like, this is so.
And did you see Ariana had to do that too?
Yeah,
I was like, no, girl, no.
No, that was painful. Like, I was like, why do you have to start it like that? Can you just start like, hey guys, welcome to Love Island? So
I know, and let's get into it.
Like, I get like showing, you know, their little story and all that, but like some of their story, like they're so long and winded, and like them just like, I don't need to see you rub your boobs 17 times.
No,
like, it's just like weird.
And then it has like a close up of them like doing some sexual thing.
I know, they're so sexual, but it's like sexual and super cringy at the same time.
It's not a good
combo.
Like,
I hated it.
I agree, but the intros are always whack. They're just like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
I'm
Could
like,
we
let's
just skip
past that to when the episode just starts and you guys are chilling. Like, it's
exactly.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's a crazy production they got going on over there.
It's hilarious, actually.
But it's good so far. So far, I'm only 1 episode and 10 minutes in. So,
but anyways,
there will be a lot
for Love Island. There'll be lots of episodes, and there's going to be only one day of the week that it's not going to be out.
Yeah.
But anyways, very excited for that.
Yeah, it's going to be
juicy.
It's fun. That's how you know it's summer.
Yes, love it so much. And just getting me excited just seeing them out in bikinis. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, I need that energy.
Speaking of summer, do you have any more to say from your week?
I don't know. I'm thinking, what else did I do? Oh, I'm almost done my Hawaii vlog.
Oh, yay.
I have, you know how long it is? This bitch is 1 hour.
Wow.
1 hour. I was like, damn, I didn't realize
that's
I
a movie.
So much footage, and it's been taking me all freaking week to edit it.
Oh gosh.
And I have
putting in work.
I am putting in work. I have 9 minutes left.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to finish it after this and then hopefully get it up. So she could be going up today.
Ooh,
finally.
Okay. It's probably out by the time you're seeing this.
Yes,
so you better
it'll definitely be out.
Watch the vlog.
After months of waiting. So very happy I could finish that. But yeah, my week has just been chill overall. And yeah, just getting ready for summer. Oh, one other thing that I was just telling you before, I went on a run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For the very first time in so long, guys. It humbled me because I am not in running shape. Okay.
Yeah.
I go to the gym, I do my little workouts, but running is a whole different beast.
Yeah.
Cardio is a whole different beast.
It is.
So I took myself on a run because I am just so done with the actual gym. I go through phases where I'm super into the gym, and then I go through other phases where I'm like, okay, I'm so bored.
Sick of this. Yeah.
I am sick of this. You guys could probably relate if you go to the gym too. It's up and down relationship.
Yeah.
Since you walk in there, it's just the same shit every day.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing changes. Mm-hmm. So it could get very demotivating. And so the other day we woke up and I just could not get myself out of bed to go to the gym. So
what time was this? I'm curious.
This was at like 7. So I was just like,
are you getting a because you said you were adjusting your sleep schedule right now?
Yeah.
So like, what is it on a usual?
It's like 7. Wake up at 7.
10 to 7? Like you go to bed at like 10 or like earlier?
Oh, sorry. Go to bed at like 10 o'clock, around 10.
Like in your bed or like sleeping at 10?
Like in my bed, and then I'll fall asleep at like 10:30.
Okay.
Ish, depending on like the night.
Yeah.
And then wake up around 7.
That's a nice schedule. That's what I'm trying to like adjust mine to right now.
Yes.
Because right now I'm full. It depends because like for example, not to sway what we were talking about, but on some days when I work early, I want to be sleeping at 10 p.m. So I get in my bed at 9. So I have a lot of time to like relax, go on my phone or finish a show or something before I'm sleeping at 10. And I have to wake up at 5:30 really early. If I could fall asleep earlier, I could, but it's literally, or I would, but it's bright. Yeah. It's literally bright till like 9:30.
Yes.
But then last night I went to bed at like 11:45 because I got home at like 8:30. I got home at like almost 9 because I was out for dinner. But then I'm like, okay, when I can chill, watch a show, hang out because I don't have to be up early tomorrow. But then I went to bed at 11:45. I'm like, okay, well, girl, like you need to go to bed earlier if you want to keep going to bed earlier. Like, yeah. But to me, I'm trying to like adjust mine just before 11 p.m. Like even 11 latest, but to get up by like 7. Like I think that's a really nice schedule for the summer.
I think so too. And yeah, we've been adjusting, so it's been really good. It's been perfect, honestly. Yeah. And yeah, so in bed at around 10, and then sleep between 10 and 11 and 10:30 ideally. But anyway, so yeah, got up at around 7, and I was like, I can't get myself to go to the gym right now. Like if I'm going to the gym, like I won't be getting out of bed. And anyways, Joel took him. He's like, I'm going to the gym. Sorry, babe. So he left, and I was like, I'm gonna go on a run. Yeah. I'm going to go on a run. And so I took my booty out and I went on a run. It was so nice. It felt freeing. I don't know what it was. I put my headphones on. I got some music blasting and I was just running to the beat, running to the groove. And it was such a vibe. Yeah. And it was very hard. Okay. Very hard, but I did it and it felt so accomplishing and rewarding afterwards. So I think that's going to be one of my new summer activities, is going on maybe a couple runs a week instead of doing the gym, because it switches it up and it's also outside and it was a vibe.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, so I'm very sore now though.
Too. Yeah,
you should.
It is, and you gotta like roll out your calves. Like it feels nice.
Yeah, it feels really nice.
But I want to go on some runs. But the only thing is, in my area, oh my god, there's so many inclines. Like in any which way you go, there is an incline or there's a hill. Like for mine, like the normal walk route I would take probably is only like maybe a 30-minute walk, but I would not be running that the whole time, because it's like you first initially go on a baby incline and then you go down like a huge hill, then you have to go up like a huge hill, and then it's like flat for the last bits. It's hard, but it's not that bad because at the end you're flat for a bit. But maybe we'll start with that because it is like a shorter route, but it is like hard. So maybe I'll update you guys, see if I've done one in the next week.
Yeah, let us know, because
run summer.
The hardest part of the run was when there was incline, and after that incline, like there was a whole hill that I went up like that for so long, and after that I'm like, I'm smoked. I'm smoked. That's it. I had to walk for a bit in
between.
Walking
up those hills is hard.
Exactly. So I had to walk for a bit in between. If it was just a flat pace the whole time, it would be so much easier. So yeah, if you guys are just taking up running, try to run at a flat area as much as possible. I feel like I could have ran the whole time if there was no ups, and you know what I mean? So
you know what, there's actually a track near my house. I should probably just do that.
Oh yeah, because then you're still outside.
Then I could walk there.
Yeah.
And then like run for like a little bit. I was going to say half an hour. I'm like, that's a crazy amount for me to run. Like that's a long time.
No, that's a long time.
20 minutes max.
You should start with 20 minutes and then see.
Because I'm not a runner. I have like bad stamina. Like even like I grew up a competitive dancer, and like, dude, you got to have stamina for that shit. And like I did, but getting off stage, I would be dying, like huffing and puffing. Like I would literally be like nearly throwing up in a trash can nearby. Oh my God, like that's how much it exerts me. Like I've thought like I have asthma, because I just like, it's hard for me to breathe and my throat gets so dry after doing things like that. So running is something that does that to me, where like I feel like my stamina goes away real quick, so I can't do it for too long. That's why even when I used to do like Barry's classes often, I would never do the running one. I would just do the double exercising instead of running, because like even just sprinting in like multiple sprints is like, it's a lot on me, and I'm like, I don't have the stamina for that. Like I really have to work on my stamina, especially since I haven't been running or doing anything like that in a long time. So I'm gonna have to like rebuild that. But feeling inspired, maybe I'll do some running too.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be, like you said, hot girl run summer.
We're gonna be so speedy.
Yeah, we're gonna
speedy summer.
We're gonna be zooming by.
See ya.
Yeah.
Zoom.
See ya. Zoom with flash all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's us. See ya.
Incredibles. That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Well, anyways,
yeah,
talking about summer.
Yes.
We talked about it a little tiny bit in the last episode, touching on bucket list, but we're going to give you guys a little more of a thorough summer bucket list. We know you guys really enjoyed that episode last year. How different our bucket list will be from last year, I don't know.
It's questionable.
I didn't rewatch what I said, but I can guarantee probably like 7 out of 10 things I say is going to be the same. But
so yeah, sorry for the repetitiveness, but hopefully this just inspires you anyways. You know, just forget you ever heard us say any of
this. Just ignore the last time.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I feel like when you get to an adult, like, your goals are a little more consistent and like things you want to keep doing.
Yes.
Or like, you know, get back into. When you're a kid, it's like friggin' have 7 Slurpees in a day. Like, I don't know. It's like things like that.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of little wacky things like that.
Yeah.
More so things I just want to like take through the summer, which probably majority of people have these things on their list. But, you know, we're getting excited for the summer and we're trying to manifest it to be the best summer ever. So
yes,
we shall tell you some of those things.
Yes, we shall.
You want to go first with your
sure. Okay.
Numero uno.
So last episode I was talking about potentially dyeing my hair.
Yeah.
I booked the appointment.
Mm-hmm.
I booked her. But now it's a matter of like, okay, what exactly do I want to do?
Yeah.
Ugh, guys, I'm at a crossroads. I might end up canceling
guarantee.
it next week. Who knows?
Yeah.
We will see because it's not until the end of July because she's so booked up that, you know, those are only available appointments.
Yeah.
Slay, but she's not for a while. But that's definitely something I maybe want to do, guys. I don't know.
So what's your crossroads? Is it like the kind of color you want to do?
Yeah. Okay. So this is my crossroads. 2 completely different things. Okay. Actually 3 options. Okay.
Bruh.
First option, we keep my hair.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yes. Okay. Second option, I get kind of just like a really light change. So basically it would be super natural, just making my hair look a little bit sun-kissed, kind of like a baby lights, baby balayage moment where it would just, no bleach would be used. It would just be like a lifter. She was explaining it to me. I don't really know, but basically just making my hair and parts looking like the sun just kissed it, like naturally lightened, you know?
No bleach.
Mwah.
No bleach and tone.
Yes. No bleach and tone, just a little bit of a lighten up.
Yeah.
Okay. That's second option. Third option. Okay, this has been something that I have always wanted to do, but obviously this is very extreme.
Mm-hmm. Is it like what you posted on TikTok?
Yeah. So light brown hair, like light ashy brown hair has always been like for years now. I'm like, I love that freaking hair color so much. I'm obsessed, but that's crazy. Dyeing my whole head, that is crazy. So that would be something that's extreme.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that.
But the thing about your hair though is because it is so dark and your hair is a very solid color, you can dye it back to your natural color. Like if after a month you're like, I'm actually sick of this, like I can't do this, you can just, obviously your natural color would fade back in. Yeah. But you could dye it literally back your color easily.
Yeah.
Because it's a solid color.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I feel like now's the time to like,
what do you think?
Mess around and have fun with it.
Yeah.
I'd want to see like picture inspo. Like if you had like exact pictures of like exactly what you would want.
Yeah.
We need to see that.
Okay. Because I would want like a solid. Because I get
like the ashy brown would look good. But I'm curious like how light of that you were going or like
more so. Okay, let me quickly do
you have an inspo pic at all?
Honestly, I've been looking for the perfect one for that. Let me just like see if I can quickly
like find pictures where you're like, hey, a little bit darker than this or like this, but a little more. Yeah.
Yes. I just love the light ash brown hair. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm like, it's such a unique hair color.
Yeah.
And I've been obsessed with it forever since I saw this one photo like years ago, and I'm like, I need that hair color. But then it's like I have to dye my whole freaking head, and that is so scary to me, guys. That is so scary to me.
It's freaky.
So
especially having a really dark, like solid natural hair color. That's
but that's what I mean.
Especially going lighter. But it is nice that like, you know, being the other way, like going back to blonde after you're doing it dark is way harder
than doing the opposite,
I think.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I can always talk to Sophia and ask her about that option because I didn't even talk to her about that yet. I just booked my appointment for the option number 2.
Which you did tell her about that at your last appointment, right?
Yes,
right.
So she already knows about that. But the whole lighter brown, I'm trying to get a perfect photo, but it's really hard. This kind of tone.
Yeah.
But I feel like this might be too light, but you know what I mean? Like a lighter brown.
A little darker than that. That would be crazy to see.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Guys, I don't know.
It would look good.
It's scary though.
Yeah.
I could, you know what I could do is I can go to...
Get a wig.
I can literally
Get you a weave, girl.
Yes, I can go to Amazon or go in person and try on some different colored wigs.
You should.
And then if I really like one, I could take that color sample and bring it in and be like, make my hair this color.
Yeah.
But how crazy would that be, guys?
That would be crazy.
Who knows what's going to happen, but I need your guys' input down below.
Yeah. I think it's fun. Like, as much as like, obviously your natural hair is so beautiful and like, just like, I always envy someone with like naturally just straight dark hair, and it's just like exactly how yours is. Like, you don't gotta do nothing to it, like just get your hair cut. Like, that's so nice. But I can imagine how it's just solid, it's always the same. Like, you'd want to change it up for fun, but also because you have such dark hair, you could just dye it back. So I feel like fuck it, like do it for fun. Doesn't mean you have to have your hair like that for 3 years, but like for funsies, like you could try it, and you never know, you might absolutely love it, and that could be your next hair for the 7 years. You're like, I want this hair forever now.
Imagine.
You never know.
And you never know. But I honestly think if before I did that, I would for sure try on a wig and make sure that I would like it. Because imagine I like went through that whole process.
You hate it.
And I was like, damn, this is horrible.
Or you're like, I like it better on Pinterest. Like, not on your own head to see how it would suit you.
Exactly. So we'll see, guys. I'll keep you updated. But we'll see, because I don't know why I feel like doing that over the baby lights, because lightening my hair a little bit, it's not gonna do much. It's gonna be a little bit of a change.
Yeah,
but I feel like it's just gonna.
But this is the thing. It depends on how drastic of change you want. If you want just like, I just want a little something, then that's perfect. If you're like, I kind of want to like put balls to the wall, just do an ashy light brown.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do some wig ordering.
Yeah, you're gonna need some weaves.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some wigs, or go in person and try on some, and then we'll go from there.
Absolutely.
So we'll see. But
need the update.
That's a part of my bucket list, is to do something with my freaking hair, guys.
Love it.
Because why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going to do something with my hair and figure it out, it's now.
Yeah.
Because then I can figure out if I love a new color on me.
Absolutely.
Because why not? Oh my God. The transition video, if I did one from this color to the brown.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
That would be nutty.
If you guys didn't know, by the way, I did go blonde back in 2018. It was horrible.
That's so crazy. It was a blonde from your color is crazy.
It was a botched job. There were so many things wrong with it. Anyways, we've recovered from that. And now I'm like, okay, I can expand my horizons again.
Yeah. You're like, I might be open to something again.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, I'm away from like the trauma of that hairstyle.
Exactly. I'm over it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's on my bucket list. So we'll see.
Love that.
Anyways, what about you?
I think I said this in the last episode, but one of mine is I want to swim more. Like, I want to get out. I want to swim. I want to jump in the lake. I am, like I've said before, someone who doesn't like go in the water too much. I mean, a lot of the places around here have really freaking cold water because of like where we are, and like little creeks and rivers. They're all like, I was going to say glacier fed, but I think they are.
Well, if you go to a really natural place, like a clear water place, it's going to be glacier fed.
Like, there's ones that are way up in Lindeman Lake in Chilliwack. So freaking gorgeous there. I haven't been, but it's glacier fed, so it's absolutely freezing. But a lot of our water's really cold here, so I'm like not, I get like a little bit turned off to like go in the water because it's so cold, and I hate being cold. But I do kind of want to just do that, have some fun in the water, like live my mermaid dreams. That does go hand in hand with just like doing more lake days and beach days and exploring new places, because around here we have so many gorgeous places and like different options to go. But a lot of the time, like when you're like deciding day of like, oh, where should we go? No one wants to just drive that far on the day of, or like try and find somewhere new, because a lot of times if they're really busy, you can't find parking, there's no spots. I don't know. I just want to plan more places and explore other locations for like lake and swimming days. Not the rec center pool. I won't be swimming there, but
not the indoor pool.
I will be swimming outdoors in lakes and bodies of water, not the ocean.
You're like my new morning routine, going to an indoor pool doing laps.
Yeah, with a swim cap on and goggles.
And a whole onesie bathing suit.
Yeah,
whole swimming.
that's what I'm
You're
doing.
like off the diving board. Like,
that's me.
Morning routine.
That would be so funny. Like preparing to be an Olympic swimmer or something. Like, this is intense. So that's one of my things.
Love. Okay, let me look at my next thing. I want to do a spontaneous weekend road trip or something. I haven't booked anything quite yet, but I definitely want to do something. Yeah. Go to a little Airbnb or hotel or something in the interior, like Kelowna or Soyuz or something. That would be super fun, spontaneously.
So fun.
And so we'll see. Yeah, I feel like it's just fun to do a little summer road trip, wake up a little bit early in the morning, go pick up some food on the way, and put some good music on, chat in the car. It's just a whole vibe.
It is.
It's such a vibe, especially here, because we have really good spots like in the interior that we could drive to.
Yeah.
That's actually hotter than it is here, and it's just a vibe. Like a lot of people go and have like cabins there for the summer and stuff. Yeah. So I definitely want to do one cabin trip or something over the weekend or a few days or whatever. So
that's so like BC core is for people to have like their like summer family cabins and stuff.
It is so BC core because there's so many lakes and stuff in the middle of BC.
Yeah, we have a lot of lakes.
A lot of lakes.
We're lakey.
Yeah. So
we're a lakey province.
Yeah, definitely want to do that. Joel's family has been going to like this one cabin in mid BC for so long now. It's been like since they were basically born.
Yeah.
We didn't go last year, but I think we went the year before, and that's always such a vibe there. Yeah. But I don't know if they're going to go this year, so we'll see, because that could be the, you know, the spontaneous trip, or we'll just book something on our own. So we'll see, but definitely want to do something like that.
Yeah, I have that on my list as well. I don't have anything planned, and that is kind of something that could slip away from me, and I not eventually actually do, because it is something that you got to plan in advance, especially if you're going to one of the very busy places like Kelowna. You need to have your Airbnbs, or actually they don't even do Airbnbs there, they're illegal now. So
wait, really?
Yes.
Is that a new thing?
It's been like a year or two.
Why?
You can only have Airbnbs in areas over a certain population, because it takes away from
the hotels and stuff.
No, from like renting places for people to live.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
So they can't have Airbnbs now in certain places.
Whoa,
some tourist places deemed you can. So like Whistler, there's still Airbnbs there. Correct me if I'm wrong with any of this, but I'm pretty sure Kelowna, you can't have Airbnbs there now.
Wait, that's insane. I have not heard of that.
Yeah. So more limited options. But some people can get away with Airbnbs if they live at the residence full time.
Oh, and then they like,
so a lot of the places,
basement or something.
Yeah, so a lot of the places that they just like, oh, we bought a place and we rent it out, they can't do that anymore. You have to be living at the property.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, so, it does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it takes away from a lot of people needing actual places to live full time. But I would love to do something like that. I've only been to Kelowna, I think, like once, but I've never been for just like a fun trip like that. I haven't been to Soyuz, but I've been to Summerland. Love Summerland.
Summerland, yeah.
Peachland.
Yes.
Is that the same place?
It's like nearby, if not.
Like the Okanagan.
Yes.
Okanagan. Yeah, Okanagan Lake. That's a great area. I've been there. I honestly kind of hate a road trip. Like, it's a vibe, but only if it's under 4.5 hours. As soon as it's more than that, I'm like, this is way too damn long.
Yeah.
But I also get really car sick sometimes, so I have motion issues with that. So that's a reason why I don't love being in the car for that long. So I think Whistler is a nice close one that I like. I also just want to go back to Whistler because I like Whistler. But yeah, I do want to do something like that this summer too. So we'll see what happens, because I have nothing planned so far.
Yeah, and it's like we said, it's harder to get Airbnbs and hotels last minute because it gets so booked up from everybody going in the summer.
Yeah.
But then once August hits, the interior of BC usually lights up. Unfortunately, with forest fires. It's so sad. It happens every year. I'm really hoping it's not that bad this year, but it's really sad. So if we're gonna go, it's probably gonna be July.
Yeah, you'd want to go sooner than later.
Yeah,
but also like sometime when you can actually guarantee the weather's gonna be nice. So I feel like July is a good time.
July is like the perfect month to go, or maybe beginning of August.
Yeah,
would be fine.
August. Yeah, that's kind of on my list too. But to pull up another one, let's see what I got. Okay, another one is go to more flea markets and farmers markets. Specifically flea markets. Like, I've gone to a few farmers markets, but not that many. But we have a lot of flea markets around that I never have known about or just don't think about. And I don't know, I feel like that's just something fun to do. See the local town, whatever is.
In flea markets, is it kind of like a garage sale style where it's like they sell clothing to like anything that's like used and stuff?
Yeah. It could be like small businesses, you know, with like jewelry, things they make, or it could literally be someone selling all auto parts or clothes, things like that. Yeah, it's fun. Flea markets are cool. And there's some that are like all vintage flea markets, or there's like all like specific themes, but there's a lot of like local ones. And I remember, and I know that because when I was younger, like my parents used to have, I think I've said this before, they used to have a DVD refurbishing company. So they used to like fix up ones that had scratches and stuff, and then they would sell those movies at flea markets. So when we were kids, like we went to flea markets a lot with our parents because they always sold at them. One at the Cloverdale flea market all the time. I want to go there because it's been forever since I've been.
That'd be crazy.
And that'd be very nostalgic. And I know they still have it. But yeah, I've even actually thought of going and selling my clothes at a flea market, because you pay like, I don't know, maybe like $60 for the booth or something. Could be more than that. I don't know what they're charging these days. But you just pay for like, no, literally. You just pay for like the spot in the room, and then you bring your table and set up however you want. But sometimes when it comes to like getting rid of my clothes, I have so many, and sometimes it's just hard to sell one piece on freaking Facebook.
It's annoying as hell.
It'd be fun to like even just like go with friends and get a booth and like everyone like sell their clothes or something. Oh my god, that'd be fun. So I've thought about that. I just feel like I want to go and like, I don't know, I like finding fun things that like you can't just get at brand new stores all the time. So I think that would be fun, especially like go to local towns and do that. So that's on my list.
No, I love that. Farmers markets was on mine too. But I feel like just finding any local market or whatever that people are like selling stuff, and just even just if you don't spend any money, just looking around and seeing what's up. And there's a lot of like near local farms that sell stuff too. And it's just really cool seeing what's up. And there's always like on Sundays and the weekends, there's always going to be something happening and something open. And it's just a matter of actually like remembering to go. Yeah.
And I feel like I don't take advantage of that. Like there's always like community things going on there. It's like, so some, I don't really give a shit about the community, but then sometimes I'm like, no, actually that'd be fun. Like I should do that. Yeah. Get out a little bit. But you know, when you're just walking by somewhere and you see there's a little market, you're like, I just want to look. Like that's how I feel. Like I feel like in Fort Lang, there's been times where I'll like walk by and I'm like, what's going on over there? I need to go see. Like immediately I need to be joined in on
snoop.
This. Like I have FOMO. Why wasn't I invited?
Why wasn't I invited to sell my clothes? Invited
to your public farm market?
Yeah, no, you just gotta like be aware of them in your area, and I have to do that too. I have to make a better conscious effort at actually like seeking things out, because I'm like, oh, there's nothing to do. Like, well, what are we gonna do? But it's like there's lots to do. You just have to go do it. Yeah, like, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be a big one, and that's super just fun. Just get out of the house and
something different,
bring in new opportunities, and see new shit. Next one on my list is have a painting night.
Oh, that's fun.
Right? I really want to...
Can I come?
Yeah. No.
You're excluded.
Invited.
You're actually getting the do not come flyer.
And when I said you invite, but I was going to say, do not show
Whatever
up.
Whatever you do not show up to this
come around this area.
At 7 p.m.
Yeah. But yeah, I just thought that would be super fun to have a little painting girls night.
That's really cute. I like that.
And have a little bit of like snacks out. And yeah, whenever I paint, not that it happens often.
She's like once every 5 years. She's like, whenever I paint.
Once every 5 years, literally. I always question myself, why don't I do this more?
It's relaxing.
It's fun. You stay off your phone. Yeah. You're always chatting it up. And it's especially fun if you have like a theme. Yeah. So whatever the theme is and you do that, it's so much fun. So I definitely want to host and do a cute painting night, at least one. It always just like inspires creativity, and also like I said, get off the freaking phone.
That too.
And just I really want to host one and do one and just be more creative.
It's fun like hosting little things like that. It feels cute. You just like get a little setup, you get some drinks, like one of my friends want a snack on, like it's just cute. It's so fun.
Yeah,
I've gone to a couple like girls nights like that, and like the painting ones are fun. Or like my friend will always like pick a different craft or something, and one was like painting mugs. I think we did it at Christmas. Yeah, so we like painted mugs, and that was really fun. Like I always say I'm not very artistic in that way when it comes to like painting, drawing, stuff like that, but all of a sudden I try really hard when it comes to those. I'm like, no, because I paid for this mug. Like I want it to look good and I want to use it. Yeah. Like, I want to get use out of it, right? I'm like, no, I'm taking this serious as hell right now.
Yeah. Actually, like I'm going balls to the wall on this one.
Like if you're like painting and you're like, we're going to follow a Bob Ross tutorial, I'll be like, period. Like I'm going to really try.
Period. Here. I am Bob Ross.
I am Bobina.
Yeah.
Ross.
I am Bobina.
Bobette. Yeah. No, that would be so fun. That's a good idea. I feel like it's so summery too.
Yeah, no, exactly. And just honestly in general, I have this one on my list too, just hosting more things and using that Partiful app, and sending out some cute invites, hosting more things, making a point of doing it, literally just doing it.
Just do it.
Just doing it.
Like Nike said.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just do it. Okay, this one is pretty niche. But it's try every single matcha place in Vancouver.
Okay, unique.
I'm not kidding. Me and my friend at work, like, we're always telling each other about, like, new matcha places to try because we both really like matcha. And recently by work, we found like a new place that's actually really good. Like if you're ever in the area, you should try it. It's actually really good. I'm like quite impressed. But I'm so serious. We start telling each other about things. She'll be like, oh, have you heard of this place? Blah, blah. It's on my For You page 5 minutes later. Like, and I'm not kidding you. All of last night, dude, my whole For You page was people ranking the matchas they've had in Vancouver. Like everything. Hilarious. And like, obviously I don't live in Vancouver, so it is like a journey. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time going downtown. But I've like created a list of so many places I want to go and like ranking them as in like this one has certain types of matcha. This one is like a lot of people say it's really good. This one could be like, you know, if you're in the area, you could try it. But I have so many on my list that I am ready to try. And I just feel like it's a fun summer activity. I love trying new drinks in the summer. And especially it'll get me like in the city. Obviously I'll be doing something else other than driving all the way into Vancouver just to have a matcha and go home. So it'll just, you know, have activities come with that as well. So it'll just be ways to, you know, keep my time busy and do some fun things, try some new things. Yeah, you know, you awesome. Always get a snack or something while you're doing that. So yeah, we need to try more matcha places.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
And there's way more than I thought. Like the amount of that come up, I'm like, holy shit, why are there so many freaking cafes? And there's a new one opening every week.
That's crazy. They're
it's
tapping
like
in.
It's like I'm new here.
Yeah.
Like, just moved here.
Yeah.
It feels like it.
It's funny because like we always go to like the same repeat places, but it's like there's so many to try.
Yeah.
So got to venture out. And it's just something fun to do. Like when we hang out, it's like, okay, let's go to this place in specific. Let's try a new spot because we love trying new spots.
Yeah. That's honestly like one of my favorite activities to do with friends is just going to try a new spot. Like new cafe,
not?
new dinner, whatever
and then you could review it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it could become a new staple place. Maybe not.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I love that so much.
It's always fun. So that's on my list. I got a list going.
No, but
I'll send you the list.
That's smart because sometimes when you're like in a pinch and if you're in the area, you're like, oh my God, where do I go? Mm-hmm. So that's smart that you have like an ongoing list. And you just have to like write the
addresses down you too. Like, come crazy with it.
Okay. Next on my list is to watch every sunset I can.
Yeah.
This is on my list every summer, guys.
Yeah.
It's just to be a sunset watcher. I love sunsets. We only really get them this beautiful in the summer. So every chance I get, gonna go watch the sunset. My favorite time of night is sunset time.
It's so nice.
Or my favorite time of day is sunset time. Like once the clock hits 7 in the summer, oh my God. The birds chirping, the air softens up a little bit.
Yeah, becomes a little less hot.
It's like just nice and warm. And the sky starts to turn so beautiful. It's such
golden hour
a vibe. My favorite thing is going on a walk at that time. It's just magical. It's a magical time of day. I love favorite time of day. And so I just want to catch every sunset I can do and just go on a bunch of like sunset walks and tap into that sunset energy because I'm obsessed.
You can't not like a sunset.
No.
Unless you're like evil.
You're psycho.
You're like not good.
Yeah.
You're not okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, sunsets, always.
That's just always on the list.
I think I said that last year too.
Yeah, we definitely did.
We definitely did. I love. Oh, I have to go on. Hold on.
Maybe we should do our next episode, how to get out of a midday slump.
The 30 minutes of the day that you just like are dying and you're falling asleep.
Yeah,
pretty much. Another one is just being in the sun, tanning, vitamin D. Like hello, duh. But so the thing is, I'm really gonna have to prioritize getting outside and laying in the sun because I work so much. Rudely, like I wish I was paid to lay in the sun. So if you know a job that entails that, let me know. I'd be interested. Yeah, I just want to like prioritize getting more sun. Even like after this, going home, like don't go inside. Like I should go sit on my deck for like a couple hours before the sun's gone, you know, like things like that. Just any opportunities I have to sit outside and just soak in the sun, whether or not that's tanning or it's at the end of the day, like at, you know, golden hour sitting outside for 30 minutes. Yeah, I just want to spend as much time outside to get all that natural. I'm taking vitamin D, but we want the real thing.
There's nothing that compares.
There's nothing like the real thing.
Yeah, the pill can only do so much.
Even this morning, which is funny, I was standing outside for, I'm not even kidding you, maybe 15 minutes, like just talking to my friends after training, and it was really sunny. I was like, oh damn, like it's sunny outside. Like it's hot right now. And my shoulder was exposed. Okay,
don't tell me you got burnt.
No, I wouldn't even be surprised if I got burned, but we'll check. We'll report back later when it sets in. But you know when you can just feel that your skin is like the sun is cooking your skin,
it's
like
sizzling.
You can feel it. And like I got home and had a shower. you can smell tan. Do you know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
like tan, but you know when you've been in the sun, you smell like the sun has been crisping, like
Yes.
baking you.
Yes.
And I was like, why did that happen? I was standing outside for 15 minutes.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, oh, this is crazy.
You're like, oh my God.
This is crazy.
Is it summer or not?
Right?
Yes or no?
I know. And like people are already like, my cousin, oh my God, she's 14. She's obsessed with tanning already. Tell me why she came over last weekend and she had like crazy, like it looked like she had a bikini on. And I was like, girl, it's been sunny 3 times. Like, how did you do that?
Was she just laying in the sun the whole day?
She also, like, since she was a kid, she absorbs sun really well. And, like, she's white like me. Like, we've got nothing in our line that would, like, cause her to have darker skin than me.
Yeah.
It's just that she absorbs the skin, or no, her skin absorbs the sun so well.
Yeah.
Like, she always gets tan. And since she is proactively, like, trying to get tan, I'm like, this girl. Like, she's tan.
That's crazy.
And she puts sun in her hair. She already has, she's a natural blonde. She's a natural blonde. She's a natural blonde. Like, both of my cousins have had, like, white hair since they were young. Like, very light hair.
Yeah.
And she puts sun in her roots. And she came over and I was like, oh my God, did you get your hair done? She's like, no. She's like, oh, but I use sun in. And when I tan, and I'm like, oh my God, like her roots are like freshly blonde. Like blonde. Like it looks like she went to the hairdresser.
That's hilarious.
She's super tan already. And she just got her braces off. I'm like, why are you this stunning at age 14? You look like a California beach girl. Like
in Vancouver.
In Vancouver. In July 1st or June 1st. Like
June, not even July.
It hasn't even been that nice yet. Like
that's hilarious.
I'm like, how is this happening? And you're 14. I'm like, give me some of that.
You should see me when I was 14. Goddamn.
No, if I put a side-by-side picture, that'd be I wouldn't like that.
No,
so I'm not gonna.
Bye.
But yeah, so that's crazy. So anyways, trying to be like my 14-year-old cousin, get that vitamin D. She's my inspo. I literally was Snapchatting her and I'm like, you're my tan inspo.
Get
literally
out.
at the same house. Like she was on the couch, but like our family was talking. I literally Snapchatted her and I was like, okay, what do you use to tan? Like seriously, I need your secrets.
I need your dirty tan secrets.
And she's like, well, normally I would use whatever, but like I haven't really been using it. I just normal tanning. I'm like, you're a bitch.
I just put a chair out and then
like, I need vegetable oil
on the chair and that's it.
And that's it.
Vegetable oil is crazy.
I'm like, I need to literally put.
Girl, you're gonna crisp like a lobster with vegetable oil.
I'll use tanning oil, but I put sunscreen on. Like I never do it with. Like I'm not trying to risk sun cancer just to get. So I take my precautions, and I also don't lay out for 7 hours with fucking tanning oil on. Like you catch me maybe trying for like an hour at max. Actually trying to tan is different if you're like out at the beach for the day, but I'm not laying in the sun only for that whole day. But I'm trying to be like her.
You're like I'm
trying to be like her for real.
My inspo.
She's literally my inspo.
That's so
it's crazy.
Funny. Icon.
Like an actual icon. Rude.
That's hilarious.
Anyways, you're up next. Dude, I'm looking at the bruise on your knee and like I keep getting so many random bruises on my legs and I'm like, ew. Like,
I have no idea. I have no idea where they came from.
No, me either.
Why do people and like why do we get
girls we bruise like apples so easily?
But why do we not know where they came from? Is it because we accidentally like hit our knee but then it doesn't hurt so we don't register we hit it?
Probably.
And then it actually makes a bruise. Because I'm like, why the hell am I getting bruises?
I bruised up my knee real bad recently, but I knew like I hit my knee bad at work and I was like, that hurt and that's gonna bruise. And it did. Like, when it's like almost like dotty because it bruises that bad, it did. But now I'm like, I have random ones on my knees. I'm like, what am I doing? Like I'm not doing anything to bruise my knees. So it must just be hitting your knee and like not remembering.
It has to be because sometimes I'm like, hey, this is weird. What happens to me?
Yeah.
But it just has to be that where it's like you don't actually mentally clock it because it doesn't hurt.
Also, I just put this together in my head, so like this could be fake news, but you know how females are normally iron deficient? We have less iron.
Yes.
You bruise more when you have lower irons.
I've actually heard of that.
Irons.
Like it could be a health concern.
True. Oh my God, we need to go to the doctor.
Oh my God, we need to get a blood test.
We have to go.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
But yeah, so that would make sense actually. But
yeah.
Anyways, next on your list.
Last one on my list is to have a cute picnic. It's been on the list.
I put picnics on mine too.
It's been on the list for years, but I've never actually done it.
Yeah.
So I actually want to get a cute picnic. Actually, I have a cute picnic blanket. I bought it last year.
Yeah, you got a good blanket.
Yes, I got a good cute one. So now it's just a matter of getting a cute picnic basket.
Yeah.
Let's go thrift one. Yeah. And then let's go on a picnic, okay?
That just sounds so fun.
Right?
Like get some little cute drinks and some snackies.
It just sounds so fun to just prepare cute little things. Like let's prepare cute little fruit.
That's so adorable.
Okay, no, it needs to happen.
The spot by your house that we film at is a good place to do that because it's like it's not that busy there too.
Yeah, that is true.
It's a good place to picnic.
And the grass is always really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want a picnic and make a cute little setup.
Mm-hmm. And a beach
Obviously.
picnic is a good one too.
Yes. Oh my goodness. There's actually this really cute spot that I didn't picnic at, but it would be a really good place to picnic at. It's in Maple Ridge. It's like far deep into somewhere. I need to look up where exactly it is, but
yeah.
it's at a lake and it's the perfect picnic spot. It's like glacier
so
water.
nice.
So you're literally right at the mountains and it's crystal clear water. It's not that OG place that I was talking to you about. This is a whole different place,
one,
but it would be a perfect picnic
yeah.
spot.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, no, for sure. Gotta do more of that.
The last picnic I did was having Chipotle on the beach. I mean, we were on a blanket. Like, it was picnic vibes, but it was like we had Chipotle.
Yeah. It was Chipotle. It was so homemade.
That works. You could do that too. Like,
that
even
works.
just like getting pizza and eating on the beach, just chill, or sushi.
Yeah.
I've done that before. Had sushi at the beach. But I do want to do like more picnic vibes, or like lunch and like bring sandwich. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
The best like combo of bringing snacks like when you go to the lake for the day is sandwiches, like homemade sandwiches.
They hit different at the beach.
Do. Chips and fruit.
That hits.
That's what you need for a day at the lake.
If I ate that here, I'd be like, ew. But eating that in a picnic, I'm like, this is the best shit
on a
ever.
hot day. Like, it hits.
Oh my god, it hits the
pulling it out of a cooler.
Spot.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on that.
That's good.
It's so good.
I need to buy like a nice cooler. I don't have one. I always rely on my friends to bring like coolers and stuff, but I should just get a good one, portable.
I don't even have one either.
Yeah.
On the bucket list.
Because I want a cold drink when I'm going to the beach, right? Like, you want to be able to bring some ice.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of want to get ice packs then too.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah. On the bucket list.
On the bucket list.
But yeah, that's about it for me. Do you have anything else?
I think I had a couple more. They're like really random, but I'll just find one more that's good. Okay, this one is just get more content, like dumb, but
I swear, like we say that every
we do.
It's such a girl thing to say going into summer. We're like, oh my god, we're gonna get all the cute pics.
Yeah, it's because it's like, obviously you're outside more, you feel like cute to dress up. Like, I don't know, I do want to try and do that because I just feel more inspired. I also feel more confident because I feel like I look better in the summer. Like, I always say that.
It's like a constant glow.
Yeah, like you feel like you just radiate a little more, like, ooh, summer, feeling good, more glow to you, right? Like you said.
Yeah.
So I always try and do that, but we'll see. I add that to the list every year. And then another one is just thrift more clothes. I want to do that in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. And
not that it has to be summer, but I just feel like for this summer.
Yeah, it's a fun activity to do too.
Yeah,
just
and then
like
it's
pop
an
in a
activity.
thrift, whatever. Yeah, and then the last thing that I just came to my mind that we did mention last episode is just pickleball. Mm-hmm. That we mentioned.
Pickleball.
So that for sure. Gotta do
yes.
Oh my god, how fun would it be to do like a little girl tournament?
Yeah, that would be really fun.
That would be so cute.
That would be fun. I'd be down. I'd enter. I'd enter the tourney.
But like, what if I actually gathered like 8 of us?
I'd be down.
Is that
but
enough?
Like,
yeah, that is enough. And then we can get into
let me
teams
like
of 2.
freaking practice first.
Girl, me
like,
too.
I like start a tourney I've never played before.
It's
I'm
okay.
like, this is gonna be bad.
It's beginner friendly. Okay?
No, I would so do that. Actually, like, count me in if you do that.
Oh my god, we should. Okay, bucket list. I'm writing this down. Honestly, pickleball tournament.
Period. And the prize is
ball. A matcha.
Literally, that's like something. That was something I was gonna say. Something stupid like that. Like,
a
just
free matcha.
A yummy drink.
Yeah, a strawberry matcha.
A strawberry matcha.
A bubble tea. That's
a bubble tea.
Okay, well, that's gonna happen. Manifesting a great summer for all of us, you guys.
Yes.
So let us know what is on your summer bucket list.
Yeah, what are your plans?
Yeah, we want to know. Or do you have any vacations planned? Do you have anything fun, or are you just going to try some new activities? We want to know.
Or any recommendations that you think we should do this summer too, based on, our preferences that we've said.
Yes, give us some unique ideas.
Yeah, I'm so down.
Yeah. But anyways, I guess that wraps up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to follow us along on our journey.
Called Life.
Yep.
The game of life,
Yeah, just how it is. Here on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple. You know where to find us, on Instagram. And we love you guys so much. And we will see you in our next episode.
Bye.
Bye, guys.